Well, like we said earlier, it hasn't been that bad of a day outside, except for what we're seeing right now. You can see we do have a couple of light sprinkles moving in across the area, as Isaac had just mentioned, but they're just that. They are just sprinkles. We don't have a lot to worry about tonight. But we are keeping an eye on our next system that is now developing in Colorado. You can see that guy right there. He is going to be moving up into the Great Lakes, bringing us rain and wind over the next couple of days here. We can zoom in a little bit, take a closer look at some of those sprinkles. You can see them moving across mid-Michigan there with some more widespread rain the farther north you go. And again, just some sprinkles for us tonight. No widespread rain. That's going to hold off on Tuesday. So let's zoom back out real quick because I want to point out the watches and warnings that we have across the country. You can see we've got quite the color palette here. You can see these are right here. These are all winter storm warnings across the Midwest. Here's that low pressure system is going to bring lots of snow to portions of the Midwest and the upper Great Lakes. And then we have, well, not us, but down in lower Michigan, we'll zoom in here, we have a high wind watch for portions of the southwest corner of the state. And then a gale watches across Lake Michigan. Again, winds are going to get very gusty. And then the winter storm watch for the UP. Currently in Mount Pleasant and in the rest of mid-Michigan, we don't have anything at the moment, but we might see a high wind advisory come out in the next 24 hours or so, as those winds will be starting to pick up, especially on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and jump right into the Futurecast. Let's time out this system here because it's going to bring quite a bit of rain and maybe a little bit of a travel impact for Thanksgiving. And that's if you are traveling on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. It should be out here on Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. You can see the system is now starting to move out of Colorado into Kansas. And look at all of this precipitation stretched across the United States here, and those rain showers starting to move into mid-Michigan there by 8:30 in the evening. Lots of snow across the Midwest there. No snow for us, thankfully, because this system is going to put down quite a bit, and I'll have more on that in just a little bit here. What we are going to have to worry about is this line of heavier rain showers. They might actually be pretty gusty as well when they come through, but luckily this is going to come through very, very early Wednesday morning. You can see at the time there, 5 a.m., they should be starting to move out by the commute. As you can see by 9:30 there, we're actually going to get a little bit of a dry slot. When that sunrise comes up, we might actually see a little bit of sunshine on Wednesday morning before the rest of the system wraps back around, and we'll see more rain showers for the afternoon on Wednesday. I know it tries to show a couple of spotty snow showers in there, but temperatures are going to be in the 40s, approaching 50 degrees, so I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about any snow on Wednesday. There may be a flurry late Wednesday night and then overnight or into very, very, very early Thursday morning, but they're not going to last very long, and no accumulations. And again, we've got the wind to worry about as well. You see the wind gusts here by 5 a.m. Wednesday. Look at this, 30 and 40 miles per hour across all of the state, all of the Midwest here. It's going to be very gusty. Like Isaac said, we might see some of those power outages as well. And I do expect we'll probably see a wind advisory here come out pretty soon. And you can see that's going to continue through Wednesday in the evening as well. I will have much more weather coming up later in the show. Now back to Megan for more news. Well, we all know Thanksgiving is coming up this week, and it's not going to be warm, but at least it's not going to be raining. You can see the temperature is the high right there, 35 degrees, mostly cloudy and breezy. You can see those clouds there, and luckily, all the fixings will be there. We got the turkey, the mashed potatoes, and the stuffing, all 100% chance for your Thanksgiving. Now, let's take a look at the Keegan snowfall forecast. We've got a lot of snow coming with this next big system. We've got maybe a little bit of some flakes possible very early Thursday, but for the most part, the heaviest snow is going to be in the UP. You can see Duluth, Minnesota, and Houghton, Michigan there, both receiving around 12 inches of snowfall. A lot of snow coming from them, nothing for us, but we do have a busy 7-day on the way. Take a look here for your tomorrow. Those temperatures around 45 degrees. Winds will still be light tomorrow. You see those evening rain showers starting to move in as that system moves in, and then look at that breezy and those rain showers for Wednesday. Temperatures approaching the 50s. And then you can see Thursday there, 35 degrees. It's not going to be too bad for your Thanksgiving, but at least it's going to be dry. And then actually I'm keeping an eye on another big system that we might see coming in Saturday and Sunday. That might actually give us a wintry mix between rain and snow, that'll be Saturday and Sunday. So that's the next thing we're going to be keeping an eye out for.
All right, unfortunately that's all the time we have for tonight. Make sure to join us tomorrow night at 5 for the last broadcast of the semester.
And make sure to follow us on all of our social media at News Central 34. I'm Keegan Snow.
And I'm Megan Lee. Have a great night.
And fire up chips.
Bye.